High in the mountains of China, where the air is thin and the mist rolls in like a soft blanket, lies a world that seems almost untouched by time. In these peaceful and ancient forests lives a very special animal, one that has captured the hearts of people all around the world. This is the giant panda, a creature as gentle and mysterious as the forests it calls home. Pandas live in cool, wet forests that are often covered in mist, creating an almost magical place. These forests are their safe place, providing everything they need to live. These forests are full of bamboo, which is not just a plant, but what pandas need to live. The thick bamboo groves offer both food and shelter, creating a perfect home for these animals that like to be alone. Bamboo is the panda's favorite food, and they spend hours each day eating the tender shoots and leaves. This diet is very important for them to live, as bamboo gives them the nutrients and energy they need. Pandas are animals that like to be alone. They spend most of their time by themselves, eating and sleeping, moving through the forest quietly and gracefully. Living alone helps them avoid fighting for food. They have a great sense of smell, which is very important for their everyday lives. This strong sense helps them find the best bamboo and also warns them of any dangers. This great sense of smell is important for staying alive, letting them find food and avoid other animals that might hunt them. It is one of the many things that make the giant panda so special and interesting. The giant panda is more than just an animal. It is a symbol of China, representing peace, friendship, and the beautiful nature of the country. Everyone knows what it looks like, making it a helper for saving wildlife. It is a very important animal, not just for China, but for the whole world. Sadly, pandas are endangered, facing problems from losing their homes and the changing weather. Trying to save them is very important to make sure they don't disappear. There are not many giant pandas left in the wild, making each time we see one a special and important event. Protecting these amazing creatures and their homes is something we all need to do to keep our planet beautiful and full of different kinds of life. Baby pandas are born very small. Weighing just about 100 grams, they are incredibly tiny compared to their mothers, who can weigh up to 100 kilograms. This size difference is one of the most amazing things about panda births. They are blind and helpless. At birth, panda cubs are born with their eyes closed tight, making them completely dependent on their mothers to live. Their pink, hairless bodies are delicate and vulnerable. A newborn panda cub is only about the size of a stick of butter. This comparison helps us understand just how small and delicate they are. Even though they are tiny, these cubs have a strong will to live. Mother pandas are very protective of their cubs. They use their large bodies to keep their babies safe from any possible danger. The connection between a mother panda and her cub is incredibly strong and very important for the cub to live. They keep them warm and safe. The mother panda's warmth is very important for the cub to grow, as the tiny cubs cannot keep themselves warm. The mother being there all the time keeps the cub warm and feeling safe. Mothers feed their cubs with milk. The milk is full of nutrients, giving the cubs the important food they need to grow. This time of nursing is a very important time for the cubs as they get stronger and start to develop. The cubs grow quickly on their mother's rich milk. In just a few weeks, they start to gain weight quickly, their bodies becoming stronger and healthier. This fast growth shows how good the mother's milk is. It takes many months for a panda cub to open its eyes. This slow process is a big step in the cub's development. During this time, the cub still depends a lot on its mother for protection and food. When they open, the world is blurry. The cub's vision is very bad at first, and they can only see fuzzy shapes and movements. This blurry vision doesn't last long, but it means the cubs need to stay close to their mothers for help. Slowly, they begin to see what's around them. As their vision gets better, the cubs start to explore more. This exploration is very important for their development, as it helps them learn about the world. They see their mothers and the bamboo forest. Seeing their mother and the green bamboo forest becomes familiar and comforting. This is the beginning of their journey to being able to take care of themselves. Panda cubs grow very fast in their first few months. During this important time, they rely a lot on their mother's milk, which is full of nutrients they need to grow. The milk gives them what they need to fight off sickness and build a strong body. This early feeding is very important for them to live in the wild. Their famous black and white fur starts to grow in. These special colors not only make them easy to recognize, but also help them live. The black patches around their eyes help them see better in bright light, while the white fur helps them hide in snowy places. This will help them hide in the light and shadows of the forest. Cubs are playful. Playing is an important part of growing up, helping them learn important skills to live. Through play, they practice climbing, finding food, and playing with each other, which are important for when they are on their own. They wrestle with their mothers. This isn't just for fun. It helps make the connection between mother and cub stronger. The mother teaches the cubs how to protect themselves and move around in their environment. These playful fights are very important for the cubs' bodies and minds to grow. This play helps them build their muscles. Strong muscles are important for climbing trees and getting away from danger. As they wrestle and tumble, their muscles get stronger, getting them ready for the challenges of living in the wild. Strong muscles are important for climbing and finding food. Climbing trees lets them escape danger and find food, while knowing how to find food is important for living. Being able to climb and find food well makes sure they can get to the best food and avoid danger. As they grow, cubs start to try bamboo. At first, they drink their mother's milk, but as they get older, they begin to try solid foods. Bamboo is a main part of their diet, giving them the nutrients they need to grow. At first, they only lick and nibble. This slow introduction to bamboo helps their stomachs get used to the new food. The cubs learn to hold and chew the tough bamboo shoots, which is a skill they will need for their whole lives. Slowly, they eat more and more. As their teeth and jaws get stronger, they can eat more bamboo. This change from milk to bamboo is a big step in their growing up, showing they're on their way to taking care of themselves. Bamboo will become their main food. As they get older, bamboo will be most of what they eat. This high-fiber food is important for their health, giving them the energy and nutrients they need to live well in their natural home. By 6 months old, panda cubs are much bigger and stronger. They start to explore the world away from their mothers. They climb trees and play with each other. Mother pandas teach their cubs important skills for life. They show them how to find the best bamboo. They teach them how to climb trees to stay safe. Learning to climb is very important. If a dangerous animal comes close, cubs must quickly climb up a tree to be safe. Their mothers will protect them fiercely. Section 5. Finding a mate in the bamboo forest. Giant pandas are ready to have babies between 4 and 8 years old. They're ready to find a partner and have cubs of their own. During the spring, pandas come together to mate. Females make a smell that attracts males. Males fight to get the attention of females. Mating season is a noisy time for pandas. They talk to each other with honks, barks, and squeals. After mating, the pandas go their separate ways. Section 6. The struggle for survival. Life for a giant panda is not easy. They face many challenges in the wild. Their biggest threat is habitat loss. This means losing their homes. Humans are cutting down forests for wood and farms. This destroys the panda's home. Pandas need large areas of bamboo forest to live. As their habitat shrinks, pandas have to live in smaller areas. This makes them fight over food. It also makes it easier for other animals to hunt them. Section 7. Protecting the giant panda. The giant panda is a symbol of conservation. Many people are working hard to protect this amazing animal. Working to save them is very important for them to live. China has made many panda reserves. These are safe places for pandas. These protected areas give pandas safe places to live. They also let researchers learn about pandas and how they act. People are also working to fix damaged panda homes. They are planting bamboo and connecting separated forests. This helps to make bigger, healthier homes for pandas. Section 8. The future for pandas. We don't know what will happen to the giant panda. Whether they live or not depends on us continuing to protect them. We must protect their homes and fight climate change. We must also help groups working to save pandas. By working together, we can make sure giant pandas have a better future. We can make sure that these amazing creatures continue to live in the wild for many years to come.